think I do. Hi guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Hello. Let's see. Hello. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
Good morning, Carol.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Carol.
There we go. I had a bad echo. I think I fixed it. I think I did. Okay. All right, I think we're good. How is everybody? Sorry, guys, I'm getting set up. Hello, Natasha. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Tiffany. Okay, good morning, guys. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's see how much of a delay we got going on. Just a few second delay. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, good morning, guys. So today I thought we would make the cover. This video went up yesterday. I'm not going to light a candle today because I have a lot of paper stuff and I don't need to catch my house on fire today. I'm good. But anyways, in yesterday's video, everybody was like, we should definitely decorate, your, okay, Missy, think about what you're talking about. Your cover to your My Abiding Journal. So that is exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to get this bad boy done. We are. I'll wait just for a few more minutes for a couple more peoples to come in, and then we will get started. So how is everyone this morning? I am doing this morning. I'm doing. What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. My Mod Podge, and then my big old cup. Yeah, my big old. I don't know. This brush is looking a little. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that paintbrush, but we'll see. I should. Hi, Erica. Good morning. Carol's like, I'm doing too. I get it. Oh, you were so into your work. What you working on, Erica? All right, real quick, I'm going to go grab a little cup because I think I'm going to need some diluted water. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. How is everybody? A little cold and frosty. Yeah, it's cold here. It's not frosty. We're not snowing. It looks like it's going to rain though. Okay, I got to put a disclaimer out because I already feel it. With my working my job, wish I was crafting. Oh, yeah, won't we all? But my little disclaimer is, I think everybody knows I'm dealing with a little bit of gastrointestinal issues. And one of those issues is constant belching or burping. So I'm going to try my darndest not to just be like, bleh. But, yeah, I may burp on camera and there's just like nothing I can do about it right this second. I think it's absolutely disgusting and gnarly, but, it's kind of my life at the moment. Really and truly. But before we get started, I wanted to show you these things really, really quick because I forgot to show them in the other video. Please stay. Thank you. Let me move these over real quick. My sister from New Jersey. It's all good, Missy. Thanks, Erica. I'm glad. Please don't click off if I burp. I'm not doing it on purpose, and I'm not trying to be disgusting. It's just my life right now. It's nasty. Sometimes I burp and I just laugh at myself because it's like, wow, Missy, you sound like a 60-year-old man. But anyways, thanks, Tiffany. My mom, I just said my sister. My sister from New Jersey had sent me all these beautiful printables that she purchased for me off of Etsy, and I still haven't even looked at the other ones, but she sent me this little dude too. I've been a little preoccupied, but she sent me this little dude too, this little you know, things that go on the side of your computer. I totally forget what these are called. And she's like, there's even more on here. Good morning, Vanessa. Morning. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Erica. Yes, that's it, Vanessa, a USB. Thank you. That's awesome, Erica. Next Thursday, you make sure you link your link here when I go live. Well, actually, I'm going live Saturday too. So when did you say? Next weekend. Okay. So whenever you're ready, you make sure you link your channel when I'm live. I'm so excited for you. But yes, Vanessa, a USB. My sister sent me this USB with these printables and was like, Missy, you got to go on the USB because there's even more that I purchased for you, but they're on the USB. I haven't even looked at that yet, but she printed these ones out. Guys, you got to see this. It's okay. We forgive you, Natasha. We forgive you. So she sent me the Fairy Forest, and like she printed this stuff out on like the bestest paper ever. Look at these. Are these not gorge? Like, yes. So she printed me out these whole fairy, and then she knows like I'm totally into like the, you know, celestial stuff. Like, is this my theme for this year? So she printed me out a celestial themed one. Look how beautiful these are. I love these. These are to make journals with. And I'm very excited to announce that I have opened my Etsy shop. So these are going to come in handy. And then she bought me, because this is our thing, her and I's thing when she was living with me, is we watched all 5 seasons of Outlander. So she printed me out the whole Outlander set for a journal. And I am like obsessed. Good morning, Sassneck. Oh my gosh. The whole, I love it. I love it. There's Lollybrook. Like, I am like, oh my God. So now I can make an Outlander journal. Like, there's the Stones, Sassneck. I am just like, yes. Ah! This is absolutely beautiful. Scotland with the Stones, little things. So she printed me out some beautiful stuff, and the paper quality is like, she got all of these from Etsy. I wonder if their shop names are on it where she got it. She got them off of Etsy. And like I said, the USB, I haven't even gone on the USB that she sent with this. She said she bought me like 4 or 5 more kits on that. I don't even know what's on that. But the Celestial one came from Etsy.com shop Lillian Scrap. And then let's see if there's one on the Fairy. The fairies. No, I don't see any name on the fairy one either. No, I don't see a name, so I don't know where they came from. She purchased them, I didn't. But, wow. So, I know, I want. Did you see it, Carol? Did you see the whole Outlander one? Fairies! Oh, sorry, Amy. How can I contact you? I have some journaling stuff and I have new use for them. And I know if I send it to you, they would be loved and used. Oh, thank you so much, Amy. You can contact me on any of my social media. Are you on my Facebook group or any of my Instagrams? I'm sorry, I was busy doing what I was doing and I wasn't looking. Where did she purchase those? Just that I know she got them off Etsy. She was so excited. I know. She printed them at Staples. Yes, this paper is like incredible. Like I listen to that paper. It's like, yeah, this paper is awesome. Yes, I know these are beautiful. So now that I've opened my Etsy shop, guess what kind of new journals are going to be coming to the Etsy shop? I believe I am. I will go check and send you a message. Yeah, if you message me on my messenger from the Facebook group, or if you message me in the message section on any of my Instagrams, I'll get back to you later today. Yeah, yes, they can send me emails. If you know my email, you can put it up there too, Natasha. It's missyray79@gmail.com. Yep, you can email me as well. So I just had to show you those guys because they were gorgeous. And I was sitting here debating if I wanted to use the fairy one as my cover of my abiding journal that I'm doing with Kelsey Lee for the year. I wanted to do the fairies, but I was like, no, I'm going to save the fairies because I'm going to make a fairy journal. So I picked something else with that. That sounds great. Just send me an email. Maybe Natasha can flash it up here. If not, it's Missy Ray, REY79@gmail.com. So I wanted to show you. I forgot to grab it, of course. I named my Etsy shop Lovey Pop Designs, and I got some stuff up there. I don't have a whole bunch in the shop yet, but I did get some stuff up. I did. I can't find what I was going to show you. I don't know what I did with it. My brain is like, I feel like I'm a complete scatterbrain. It's one of those things. Yeah, Missy Ray. Yep. MissyRay79@gmail.com. Yep, that's it. And then my Etsy shop name is Lovey Pop Design. And that is my hand-drawn Lovey Corn digital for 99 cents on the shop for Valentine's Day. So I just thought I'd show it to you guys. I hand drew these. They are a digital you can get from my shop for 99 cents. So I just thought I'd show you that really quick because I'm really proud of them and they turned out really cute. And then Natasha's on it. There's my Etsy shop. So I just wanted to make the announcement. I finally did it. Like I said, there's not a whole lot on it. I just opened it, but I'll be working. So you guys got to see this, which, thank you. Thank you, Carol. You guys got to see me do this yesterday, which, by the way, I ended up putting it in the plastic. I said in the video that I wasn't, and then after I went back and played with it more, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Then I got day 2 done, which you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen. And then January 3rd was my anniversary. And you guys saw me cut this out of my ASMR video where I was, harvesting. And when I went back and looked at all that, I was like, it's a guy and a girl on a bed, like having breakfast with their dog below the bed. And I'm like, this is exactly what me and Jeff did for our anniversary, because this is what a quarantine anniversary looks like. So this principle was perfect. So I made a little pocket out of it and I journaled behind in the pocket. And then I'm going to be working on the other side of this, which will be the 4th, and that's where I'm going to mark I opened up my Etsy shop. But I couldn't believe I cut this printable out, and it was like perfect. Perfect. You see, and Jeff wears glasses. It's like, this is like me and Jeff perfect. Just laying around all day in our pajamas, eating, you know, that was our anniversary this year. So I love it. So now that I got all that out of the way, we are going to work on the cover because everybody wanted to see the cover. So I got this free printable. I mentioned this before. I got this free printable from Shine Sticker Studio because I'm part of their Facebook group. And every once in a while, she'll do free printables on your Facebook group. And I love it. It's Make Your Own Magic for 2021. So I thought that would make a great cover, but I don't want, like, I know when I put Mod Podge over this, it may distort the ink. So I laminated it. And I laminated it that special way where you put 2 pieces of paper. So when I cut this, I'll be able to peel this apart and I won't have plastic on the back. It'll actually, the front will be laminated, but the back will be paper. You'll see when I cut it. It's really simple to do. If you ever want to like have paper backing so that you can glue it, but have, you know, laminated front, you put 2 pieces of paper behind whatever you're laminating and it peels apart like a sticker. And then the front will stay laminated, but the back will be paper. That's just a little tip out there for you guys. So I'm going to cut that out. The only thing is I can't decide which paper I like. Do you guys like that one with this on front? Or do you like, I think I like this one because it has stars in it and this kind of has stars in it. But I wanted the darker blue background with the stars, like the celestial look. Which one do you guys like? Okay, Amy, thank you. 2. This one. I think I like that one too with the stars because there's kind of stars in this design. I think that's the one I'm going to go with too. I think so. I think so. So I need to get that cut. Yeah, I think this one's pretty. You like the constellations. Yeah, there's stars too. I don't know. I think I like this one because it has purple in it. I don't know. Let me cut this out. I think we'll be able to tell more. Because it's so big, like you can't see. I couldn't decide. When I sat down this morning, I couldn't decide which one I wanted. But anyways, how is everybody doing today? I'm doing a little better. My chest feels a little weird this morning. And but at the same time, I can't continue to like lay around all the time. Like I think laying around and kind of like doing nothing makes me feel even worse sometimes. I mean, because you're just kind of laying around, like it makes me feel a little worse sometimes. I'm not used to this laying around stuff. Let's see. Celestial sticker book by Recollections on clearance. I'm like, oh girl, I already have it. Like, where is it? You talking about this one? Celestial Skies? Girl. I already have me this one. I love this book. After seeing her haul, I know her haul was awesome. I commented, I was like, you're making me drool. Now I want to go to Michael's. I'm going to be having it. See how it's peeling apart already? But the top stays laminated. It's really cool. So if that's what I'm saying. If you ever want to laminate something, but you need it to be paper on the bottom, you just stick 2 papers behind it. It's a nifty little trick. Shop my stash. Wait, what? Wait, you're doing a shop my stash? Tiffany, I'll go with you to Michael's. Mom's like, I'll go with you to Michael's. Oh, okay. Field trip to Michael's. Can you imagine do you mean us there at one time? Wow, that would be so much fun though. God, wouldn't that be so much fun if all of us could go to Michael's at one time? That would be a blast. And go like have lunch after. That'd be like my dream come true. I would love to go to Michael's with all of you guys. That would be so much fun. Oh, look, it just came right apart. See? There's the 2 pieces of paper that I stuck behind that. See, here's the laminated back piece. You put a piece in between, and now I'm left with paper, but the front is laminated. So that's just a little tip out there if anybody's ever interested, because there's the laminated piece. This piece went in between. The front's laminated, but the back's paper, and now I can Mod Podge that. But my front still be laminated. So now that I got that cut down, where's that piece of paper? Okay. That one. Or this one. Oh, it's so tough. That would be nuts. That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. I'm doing such a destash upon my move. No way to ship it all. What do you mean, like you're going to do a destash where people can buy your stuff, or you're going to do a destash and like take it all to Goodwill? Listen, I had to do some of that when I moved. Some of it I sent to people, and some of it was just like I had so much stuff I had to send. I took some of it to Goodwill. You should have seen the boxes and boxes of books I took to my local library. I cried. No lie, you can ask my son. I cried. I think I like this one. I think the darker blue pops this more. Okay. All right. Let me get my book back out here. Yeah, I put it out there because I think Erica was talking about that one time, and I'm sure like Natasha just said she don't mind either. I'm real chill about stuff like that. I'm not like those other kind of like people who hold Facebook groups and you can't post anything or do anything because God forbid it not be your own stuff. I'm not like that, and I don't think Natasha's like that either. So like if you, yeah, or you could post both in both groups, put it up, put some in hers, put some in mine. I'm not like that at all. If you guys ever create something and want to see if you can't sell it on my Facebook group or something like that, or do a destash, I'm cool with that stuff. You don't ever have to worry about me, ever. And then I don't think Natasha's that way either. I'm not like that. I created that group for us, not just for moi. So, because I personally love to see what you guys are doing too. Like when the beginning of the year hit and everybody was posting like all of like their journaling stuff and stuff, I was tickled pink. I love to see you guys' stuff. I love it. And I don't just say that to say that. Like I mean it. Like I really love seeing you guys' stuff. Because I get ideas from you guys too, and I love seeing what you guys are working on. And if you find funny memes and stuff like that, or memes, I call them memes. My son's always yelling at me, Mom, they're not memes, they're memes. Post them, because I love to laugh. Really and truly. You're not giving away your Happy Planner stickers. I don't blame you there, girl. Happy Planner stickers are adorable. They're adorbs. And they can be really expensive. You can have a lot of money in Happy Planner stickers. Let me tell you what. Happy Planner stuff can be quite pricey. Charge for a smaller little golden book journal. Ooh, that's a really hard question to answer. I'm going to give you the standard answer that Natasha always gives me. Go on Etsy, look at the little golden book journals, and then put yours right in the middle. But if it only has like 20 pages in it, and it's the smaller one, and depending on how much you like quote unquote junked it up, I think anywhere between $12 to $15 would probably be a good price. But it depends on how much stuff you put in it. Like if you really like junked it up, then I would definitely charge more because you put more material in it. Okay, I'm going to round these outside corners. Where's my little rounder? Oh man, did I leave that on the table? Ah, I gotta get up again. Let's see. Hey, that's actually perfect advice. I sold my LGB for $125. Wow. Yeah, well, that thing was massive. Actually done with work. Yep, she's a great person to talk to you about the Etsy stuff and selling stuff because, you know, she has this thing, you know, like an Etsy shop with a million things on it that are like freaking awesome. So, you know, she'd be a great person to talk to you about that. Gotta quit reminding. I'm still talking to myself about Missy. Quit bringing everything close to you. They can't see it when it's in your lap. They can't see it. Okay. I want a little bit of the edge of the book to be seen. I think I need a new blade. I really do. I think I need a new blade. I think my cutting blade is not as sharp. So, because every time I use it, I'm noticing it's leaving like these these ragged edges. I think I need a new blade on my cutter. Another reason that I could like put in my brain like a check kind of system to be like, yes, Missy, a warranted trip to Michael's is necessary because you need a new blade for your cutter. Okay, what do you guys think? That looks decent, right? Before I glue it down. Most days. I think that looks good. I'm not covering the whole book, just the front. Looks great. Great. Okay, so the next question is, I gotta get this on here centered. So we're going to put a little bit of Mod Podge in here. And Mom's like, yes, Missy, and I'll go with you. Sounds great. Mom will have to make a day out of it. If I feel up to it tomorrow, I just don't want to have like what I call episodes while I'm out. That's the thing I'm most concerned about. I just don't want to have like a episode because they can be really intense. And I'm really uncomfortable and my face turns like bright red. I look like I'm fevered or turning into a zombie or something. But they are getting less and less, thank you, Lord. Every day I feel like I'm a little better. Yesterday I had a little bit of problems. Yesterday I laid around like all day because I just really didn't feel good. But today I feel pretty good. Alrighty. don't know if I want to use this brush. It looks a little, I don't know. Do I want to use this brush or just a smaller paintbrush? That paintbrush looks a little, I think I'm going to use this paintbrush. I wanted to water this out just a little bit. I wanted to water this down. Ooh, that glue is strong. So what's everybody doing today? Besides working, is anybody creating anything fun today? I love hearing what you guys are doing. Da, 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 I love to hear what you guys is doing. Or what shows you guys are watching. I just finished Bridgettown. And now I'm looking for another show. Does anybody have any good show recommendations? Because it's like, what else do you do in the winter but watch shows in the evenings? I craft during the day, and then in the evening, I watch shows. Always looking for a new show. I did see some of our older shows like 911 and like Chicago Fire and all that stuff. They're coming back. So I'm excited about that because those are some of my husband's and I's favorite shows to watch together. Okay, I gotta pick it up for 1 second, guys, just to make sure it's straight. Yes, it's perfect. Okay. Let me see. I'll be making clusters. I'm going to go through my Valentine's stash, see what I have. Yes, I went through that the other day. We're doing Valentine's Day cards. MS. What is that, Tiffany? MS. What are you doing? What's MS? One day I'm going to ask that and you're going to be like, I'm packing. Wait a minute, what? Yep. Yep. Yeah, 911, Chicago Fire. Yep, they're all coming out soon. I'm very excited. My husband and I love all those, Tiff. Yeah, Erica, I know. I'm a sticker hoarder too, man. I got stickers at the wazoo. And do you think I have enough? No. I still want more stickers. I love me stickers. No, I still want more stickers. I still want more stickers. I want more stickers. Love me stickers. Love me stickers. Got to have stickers. Will be fun. Yes, more organized. Yes, I'll be more organized, I promise. It was cray. I know I'm still getting cards. I got one yesterday. But I think some of that wasn't people's fault. I think some of that was the mail. Like the mail was really bad, especially out my way. Just even holding this bottle of glue. Like I got my bottle last and she made this one kind of like first. I think Erica's though. Maybe Erica's was made first. I'm not sure. But like other people got their bottles and stuff before I got mine. It was crazy. Like this way, out this way, the mail was horrible. So it may not be some of their fault. It may have been the mail's fault. And like this other thing I ordered off of Etsy, I literally ordered it like December 9th, I think it was, or something like that. I literally got it 2 days ago. And I ordered that like on December 9th. So some of it was the mail. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. It just happens out of nowhere. It's so disgusting. I hate it. Hopefully that goes away soon. Hopefully. Tozer, lay down. You hear a whole bunch of ruckus. My dog is trying to make a bed. He's trying to make a bed on the floor. Okay, what? I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sorry. I just got one yesterday. I know, Mom. I think I got one yesterday too. I don't remember who it was from though. I forget now. Like I think literally, like what's today? Thursday. I think I got Natasha's Monday. I think I got yours Monday. It gets nuts. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Just wiping off excess glue. Okay. So I have more stuff coming from Shine Sticker Studio. So I might add more stickers to the front of this when I get them. But for right now, this is what it looks like. So. Okay, where's my book? Woo! I got water on my desk. You don't want that. Alrighty. Let's see. Good morning, Danielle. I got my bottle 1 week after I got my dangle. Yeah, it's the postage. I know. It's been weird. Oh dear, what did I just hear? Are you talking about me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to burp. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm dealing with gastrocrapolas and it's making me a piggy. I hate it. I hate this burping crap. But oh my gosh, if I don't do it, I'm in so much pain. Like, I'll be so glad when I kick this in the butt and this goes away indefinitely. Indefinitely. Hits the road, dude. Hits the road. Just kidding, Missy. I know you are. It's okay. I really need to put something underneath this. Like, really? Yeah, let me put this underneath this. This is my cutting mat. This is my cutting mat when I use my fuse tool. So I don't want glue all over my desk. You know what I mean? Is anybody else doing my abiding journal for 2020? 2020. Oh my gosh. 2021. Anybody else doing that? From Kelsey Lee's channel? That's what this is, if anybody's wondering, if anybody popped in and didn't know. Very natural. FYI. Yes, it is. It's just disgusting. My husband's motto on burping and farting and all that crazy stuff is, I'd rather feel the shame than the pain. That's what he says to me all the time. He's like, I'd rather feel the shame than the pain. That is his motto. There we go. This glue dries so fast. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. I would rather burp than fart. So it wouldn't really matter. I hear ya. And wait, what? Better to burp and taste it than fart and waste. Ew! Yeah, that's disgusting. But the total truth. It's just journaling every day. I'm trying to do that abiding journal, but not posting. You don't have to post every day. It's just a challenge to get you out there just to try to journal every day. That's it. Hi, Sue. Don't apologize because you're late. Yes. Are you still getting cards too? We just talked about that. Like the t-shirt. We talked about that the last time, Vanessa. It was so funny. Just don't fart on live like the teacher did in Zoom. Yes, it was. It was hysterical. It was hysterical. Oh my gosh. I was telling Natasha a couple days ago or a week ago. I don't remember when it was. But I was telling her there was another thing that went viral too. Well, I think she was a Planet Fitness instructor because the gyms are closed right now. And you know how like they're trying to keep up with it and stuff. But anyways, she was doing like yoga or Pilates or something, and she had a mirror behind her so that you can see what the whole movement looks like. And when she lifted her leg, she accidentally like kicked the mirror a tad, and it angled it a different way. And she didn't notice it, but it angled it directly into her bathroom. And her husband got out of the shower butt naked and was like drying himself out off and checking her out because she was doing like all these like Pilates moves and stuff like that. And it was live. I think they ended up on like Good Morning America or something like that because it went viral. Oh my gosh, that was so funny too. So funny. Because she's just doing her thing, she had no idea that you could see into her bathroom. And her husband gets out of the shower and he is stark naked, drying himself off, checking her out. It was hysterical. This board, the chipboard, like is pliable. So it moves as I'm trying to glue. Oh, that's awesome, Tiffany. Oh, it was hysterical though, because neither one of them knew. Like he didn't know he was on camera live. He just got out of the shower and his wife was doing all these crazy poses and he was kind of like checking her out. And she's just going on doing about what she's supposed to be doing. She had no idea that you could see into her bathroom. It was crazy. It was so funny. I was cracking up. And then your heart goes out to him because anybody who does anything like that, lives and stuff like that, that's like your worst nightmare. that's like your worst nightmare. Danielle, I'm doing okay. I'm pushing myself just a tad, not much, because I've been laying around. Like yesterday, I had a really bad day. And like you can ask my daughter, I didn't even get out of my pajamas. I didn't get dressed. I didn't do nothing but lay on the couch all day. I did not have the best day yesterday. But today I'm feeling a little bit better. I just have a little bit of discomfort in my chest. But I'm okay. And I'm kind of pushing myself because the laying around thing I think is also making me feel worse. I'm not used to laying around like that all the time. And I think it makes me feel worse sometimes. And then sometimes I just have to lay down. But I think every day though, from like the day I was in the hospital till now, every day I get better. Every day it gets a little better. I'm sure in a couple more weeks or so, I'll be back to my 100% back to myself. I just have moments, but they're getting less and less and less. But sometimes they just come on me out of nowhere and my face turns bright red and I'm just very uncomfortable. But they're getting less and less and less. So that's a good thing. And I really need to start pushing myself to do just a little bit more here and there. At first I was really afraid to. I have to be honest with you, I was afraid. She must have. We were talking, Tiffany, about the Pilates teacher who didn't know that she was live and she was accidentally filming her husband, who had just got out of the shower naked. It went viral. I don't know if you've seen it, but oh my gosh, it was so funny. Is that video still live? Me and Natasha, when I told her about this like a week or so ago, we tried to look for it on YouTube. I think because he's naked, they took it down. But I think if you had a different platform to look for it, you might be able to find it. Me too, Danielle, because this is ridiculous. Like I'm like really over this. Like you have no idea. It's very disruptive to just your everyday living because you can just be trucking along, be perfectly fine, and then in the very next second, you are not. You're just not okay. And I done a lot of research on GERDs and stuff, and like the number one thing that it talks about is like GERDs makes you feel like you're having a heart that it mimics heart attack. So it can be as painful as that. It can be as scary as that. It makes my heart do funny things. Yeah, and it comes out of nowhere. Just like you're perfectly fine and then you're just not. That's the bad part. It's not like a cold. You feel crappy for a couple days, all day, and then it's just done. Yeah, it's not like that. No. Oh, excuse me. No, Tiffany, I haven't started the hormones yet. The ER doc said I shouldn't do any of that until I finish my 14-day course of the it's not antibiotic, it's the medicine that treats what's going on. I'm on that for 14 days. He told me not to take anything with that because I'm just treating this. And then when I'm done with all of that, then I can start like my hormones and go back on my thyroid meds. But see, I can't take any kind of thyroid meds when I'm on this other thing because they counteract each other. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Vanessa. Organizing, when it's something you enjoy, like crafting stuff, that can be fun. I enjoy sometimes organizing, sometimes, not all the time, but I enjoy sometimes organizing all my craft stuff. Sometimes it's like going to the store. It's like sometimes when you organize all your stuff, it's like birthday or Christmas all over again. I didn't know I had so much stuff. You find stuff you forgot about. Vanessa, I'm jealous. All right, I just gotta give this a minute. While that's doing its thing, I wonder if I have some cute washi. Let me look in here. My Celestial. Some cute washi. Washi. I do. Let's see. I've used a lot of this already. Ugh, mine. I'm a little overwhelmed with mine. I totally get it. Sometimes you have so much stuff, you're like, holy moly, mother of pearl. That's how I was when I moved. At that point, I had been on YouTube for 3 years, so I had 3 years worth of stuff, and I was just like, wow, where and when did I get all of this stuff? Because I do not remember having all of this. Just need to organize it. Shelves are awesome. They're else. That's why I buy bookcases. Like I have like 3 bookcases in the room that I'm sitting in right now, and I organize all my stuff on my bookcases. They're all organized on shelves. All my jewelry supplies. I don't have that problem. That's why I have Missy. What, not being organized, Tiffany? Is that what you mean? That, or you're the opposite. You're going to go through all your stuff so that you can de-stash. Do 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 do. Oh, these are pretty. Do 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 do. I don't know if I want to add something to that or not. Let me let it dry. Oh, I could wait though until I get the other stickers. Listen to me talking to myself. Do 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 do. Having way too much stuff. You say that jokingly? Can I pay to organize my craft room? Right? I'd love to have that job. Go in and organize someone. And you know what other job I think I would really love? I would love to be somebody's personal shopper. I think I would love that job, especially somebody with a lot of money. And they're like, here's $7,000. This is kind of what I want. Go bring it. Go get it. I'd be like, what? Yeah. I really would. I would think I'd love to be somebody's personal shopper. I need Marie. Who's that? I never heard of her. Who's she? I'm kind of lazy. Yeah, I hear that. I think that's my problem too. And that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about laying around all the time and stuff like that. And I'm getting out of my schedule. And like, I was the type of person that would get up at like a decent time, 7:30, 8 o'clock. I would film. I need to edit. I need to do this. I would work on that. I'd work on that. And then I would make my evenings. And when all this hit me, like, I'm not doing any of that. And I feel like I'm so out of my schedule. And I don't want to get so far gone that I create myself into this other schedule where I'm just like laying around and doing nothing, because it makes me feel like crap. And then at night I worry because I feel like I didn't do anything because I was so busy. And then another thing too, I'm like, I don't know if I like this uploading 3 times a week thing either. It is so weird not to put daily videos out. And that kind of kept me busy as well, like, making videos and editing, and I don't know, it's just weird. I feel totally out of my schedule, and I think that's what makes me feel yucky sometimes. I have all my organizers from Amazon. I know people get really nice stuff from Amazon. It depends. Is payment craft supplies? Oh, the sticker book is gorgeous. I love the sticker book, Danielle. This sticker book is like one of my absolute favorites. Right? Mom, wouldn't that be fun? A personal shopper? I think that'd be so much fun. Even if they handed me like $350 and was like, go to the grocery store and I want a charcuterie board and a ham and this, and you go buy all the groceries and stuff like that, and like the papers and all that. Or their silverware, and like, I just think that would be so much fun. I would have so much fun with that. Spending somebody else's money? Yeah. Really? I've never heard of her, Carol. Never. What kind? Is she like on a show? Does she have like a show name? Well, the filling your brain with a bunch of stuff. Check her out on YouTube. I will. Wait. Okay. Post her name again, and I'll write it down. Where's my paper pad? Here it is. I'm just kind of sitting here for a minute because I gotta wait for my doohickey to dry. What's her name again? Does videos. Marie, is her name Kondo? Marie I'll have to check her out. YouTube. Called the KonMari method. Search this. Okay, that's wild. How did I know about this lady? KonMari method. Okay. Oh, Natasha's like on it. Here you go. I can't click off of that though. Good morning, Rose. Oh, did I miss somebody? Oh, it's City Rose 83. Good morning. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I never heard of her. I like that stuff. Back in the day, did anybody ever watch The Fly Lady? I don't know whatever happened to her. Is she still on? The Fly Lady? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? She did all that kind of stuff where she would teach you how to organize like what she called hot spots in your house and all that stuff. Does anybody ever remember her? She was called the Fly Lady. Hi, Tracy. Good morning. Oh, Tracy, I wanted to say, I saw that you started a Facebook group. If you would like to pin it here, feel free to do that so that everybody can go over and join your Facebook group. Don't hesitate to pin it here. Congratulations. Right, Vanessa? I haven't seen her in a long time. The Fly Lady. Is she still on? I haven't seen her in like forever. Get rid of all my stuff. She comes on live a lot. I haven't seen her in ages. Absolutely, Tracy. You go ahead and share your link. Shine your sink. What's that? Is that something else? Oh, my heat's gonna come on. I just heard it click. So you're probably gonna hear a hiss in the background, guys. If you believe in seriously decluttering your life, watch her. The Fly Lady. Oh, hello, Jean. This sticker book right here is from Michaels. This sticker book right here is from Michaels. Absolutely, Tracy. I'm very excited for you. Congratulations. Oh, the Fly Lady always says keep a shiny sink. I get it. She put up a video 19 hours ago. That's awesome. We all inspire each other. There's a lot of talented people on right now. A lot. And some of them are getting ready to open up their YouTube channels in 2021, and I'm very excited about it. Very excited about it. No, the KonMari method. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I know what you mean. Okay, let's see what my book's doing. It was a little wet. I didn't want to touch it too much. It's still a little wet up there. We're good down here. It's getting there. It's a little wet up there. I'll give it just a few more minutes. A few more minutes to dry. If I had my little heat gun, I'd be like, psst. I have no talent. I just craft. I'm sure you have beautiful talent. That's one thing about it. Crafting, your work is your work. It's beautiful. Like, I don't care, people can pick other people's work apart. That I don't do that because, like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So, like, if you didn't like this, that's cool. It's not your style. But for me, it's beautiful. And I totally respect that you don't really care for it because it's not your style. You know what I mean? So beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And everybody is what they consider beauty or what they consider art. Or, like, sometimes I see some people's art and it looks like a 2-year-old just, like, finger painted it. And I don't get it. I don't get why somebody would pay like $10,000 for something that looks like a 2-year-old did it, but to them, it's absolutely beautiful. I may not get it, but I respect it. I guess is what I'm trying to say in my long-winded answer. There's more room out there than in. I never judge others. That's right. Message hidden. What? Aww. Well, I'm glad that you're here for the first time, Jean. Oh, no, I respond. I try to respond to everybody. Sometimes what happens, though, I do notice is like the chat will glitch just a little bit or get behind, and then it catches up, and then everybody's stuff comes up real quick. So sometimes I'll pull you back down to respond to other stuff, but I always try to respond to everything, and I always try to say hello to everybody. Yes, this is my journal. I'm making the cover for it. This is my my abiding journal for 2021. I'm doing that challenge from Kelsey Lee's channel. So it's just, you know, doing some kind of journaling every single day. And Miss Adrienne gave me this chipboard, whatever you want to call it, binder for Christmas. And I'm trying to make it my own so that when I put the guts in here, it's pretty. Ah! Just knocked over my bottle. I can't be knocking my fairy around. Sorry about that. Sorry. Don't put no bad juju on me now. So I'm making the cover. And this is a free printable from Shine Sticker Studio. If you're join or you're in their Facebook group, every once in a while she'll give away free printables. And that was one for the brand new year of 2021. Hi, Kelly. If you're a minimalist. But everything, yes. Yes. Well, I don't want no bad juju from my fairy now. Okay, let's see. What is an abiding journal? Okay, Kelly. Do you know who Abiding Kelsey Lee is? She's a YouTuber on here. I was going to go on, here on YouTube. She comes in every once in a while on my lives. She's doing what she calls an abiding journal. And what that means is you're just abiding in it daily. And she has this hashtag that's hashtag my abiding journal. And it's just like a group, so that if like you post to Instagram or Facebook, that hashtag, everybody can kind of see what you're doing. You don't have to post every day. And it's just like memory keeping. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do, if you just jot a few words down, if you put a picture down, if you write something that you're grateful for, it's whatever you want to do. But she's just like kind of like quote unquote hosting it. I wish if I could link it, maybe if Natasha's on it, she can link the original video from Kelsey Lee, and you can go in and watch it. She explains it much better than I do. But that's what an abiding journal is. I didn't start it, she did. I'm just taking a part in it. Enduring, right. An abiding respect, yes. She just means something that you're doing for the year. Yeah, daily. That's it, Kelly. You got it. And she's just hosting it with a really cute hashtag so that when we post things or we do things or you see her talking about it on her channel, you understand what she's talking about. And then if you do post things to your Instagram or a Facebook group, because she also opened a Facebook group for this so that you can post your abiding journal post in her Facebook group. When you use the hashtag, everybody knows what it's about. That's all. There it is. That's the original video. So if you're interested in it, that's what it's about. And I really like the idea, so I thought I would do it. And like I said, Adrienne gave me this beautiful chipboard 3-ring binder, and I thought it'd be perfect to do for the year. You got it, Kelly. Absolutely. So if anybody's interested, she might pop in here. So every once in a while, she usually pops in. It never fails, though. She pops in like just as we were getting ready to get off. It never fails. to add daily journaling to my pile. I get it, but because I am a journaler, I'll do this a couple times throughout the year. But I'm not going to show every single thing I do in here, and I'm not going to post everything I do on here to Facebook and Instagram either. Just every once in a while I will. But I do like the idea. Excuse me, guys. So today's live, I'm making the cover. I'm just sitting here for a few seconds because it's still tacky. It's still a little tacky on the edges. It's almost there. And then I was saying that I ordered more stickers from Shine Sticker Studio. So when those stickers come in, I might even add a few more to this, but I want those stickers. Yeah, I think she even says it in the video. Even if it's just, you know, you do it once or twice a week, it's still considered an abiding journal. Oh, I hear you, Kelly. I do. I hear you. That's awesome, Vanessa. I encourage you guys to go watch her video. Natasha linked it for us. I encourage you to go watch her video. It's short. She's super, super sweet. She explains it a lot better than I do. And she even said in it, even if you can't do it daily, even if you're just doing it once or twice a week or, you know, once or twice a month, whatever you're doing, the challenge is just to be creative. That's all. Oh, she is. I love her. I really like her a lot. She is very sweet. I agree with you, Vanessa. I'm slacking. Yeah, absolutely. Go in and watch it, Natasha. It's just an encouragement. It's just an encouragement to stay creative for the year. And I liked it. So I want to do it. Oh, that's awesome, Kelly. That's awesome. I think our things here in Pennsylvania are like quarantine restrictions and stuff. I think they lift the end of this week. So restaurants and stuff may open back up. But right now everything is shut down, and I mean shut down tight. But I think the end of this week, I think tomorrow, if I remember correctly, I think some of our restrictions lift. And I don't have kids in school anymore, so I don't even know if like the kids are back to school or anything like that. I know they weren't after Christmas. But I get what it's like to have to like homeschool your kids. It's an all day thing. I get it. I homeschooled my kids for a few years. We get to eat out starting Monday. Like, do you mean like at an actual restaurant? Yours lifts on Monday? It's funny. It's weird. It's like, wow, we're actually going to get out of quarantine here a little bit. Yep. Oh, that's crazy. I think we still have to like, I know like one of our favorite places to go is like a Chinese buffet. And I know like before they put us back into quarantine again for like the third time, when we did go to the Chinese restaurant, we had to wear plastic gloves, and then you have to wear your mask in till you sit down, and then up to the buffet, and then when you're eating, you can take your mask off, but you have to wear the plastic gloves to go up to the buffet. I get it. I get it. It's very time consuming, Natasha. And when you got younger kids, like kindergarten and like up to like third, fourth or fifth grade, it's like you do have to be like on top of them. It can be very time consuming. Not sure about the gloves. Yeah, we had to wear, they give you gloves at the door here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I get it, Tiffany. Your kids are a little bit older though, right? We never got out of lockdown. We are on a curfew here in the state where I'm at. Where, if you don't mind me asking, what state are you from? What's your curfew? We had a curfew too. Ours was like 10. I think our curfew was at 10 or something like that too. But that was at the beginning. Oh, Massachusetts. We didn't have a curfew. I don't think the second lockdown, I don't think we had a curfew, but the first one, like back in March, we did. Yeah, I think it was exactly that, 10 to 6 a.m. That was the first lockdown we had, though. The second one, we didn't have a curfew. Hopefully, like, by spring, things will be a little better. I don't think everything's going to be like what we think normal is, but maybe a little bit more. Like, maybe we'll be able to go to the movies and eat out a little more and be a little bit more normal, but I think the masks are going to be a thing for a while. Right. Absolutely, Natasha. Yep. Things are just different. Determine their privileges. That's awesome. 13, 15. Those are great ages, 13 and 15. That's when they're trying to pull away from mom and dad and developing like their own like little personalities and stuff. I thought 13 and 15, those are good ages. I had a lot of fun when my kids were that age. There's 4 years difference between my kids. They're both adults now. I don't know when that happened, but it happened. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, that's on there. All right. I think I like it. And then when I get more stickers, I'll add them. Because you know me and stickers. But I'm not doing nothing to like the side and the back. If anything, I might make something here. Maybe I'll put the hashtag. You know, it'd be really cool. What if I got a permanent marker and just wrote that on there? That'd be cool. Let me see. Do I have a Sharpie? Does I have? Woo! Just knock stuff over, Missy. There we go. Knocking stuff over. There we go. Do I have a Sharpie? Ooh, maybe this is one. I do. I might just do that. That'd be fun. Vanessa Craft launch? What is that? Oh, you have a 23-year-old too? My son may be 23, but he ain't on his own yet. He's still at home with mama and dada. Let's see, do they got the unicorn on there? They got Luna on there? Yeah, they have Luna, but they don't have the unicorn. I think I'm going to put that on there, though. He ain't on his own yet. Vanessa, all my kids are in their 30s. Or you could use your Cricut and cut it out. Oh! Oh! That would be really cool. See, I don't think about that stuff. I don't think about that stuff, Kelly. That's right. My Cricut's a cutting machine. Duh! That would be cute. Make the little hashtag and then glue it down. Oh, now you got my wheels turning, Kelly. Avalanche, but with craft supplies. I knew that. My fingers were just too lazy to type it. Your Cricut can write the label and cut it out. I think I'm gonna do that. So that means I can use the leftover paper, right? Like that would be really cool. Like if I could do my Cricut and I can cut it out on this paper, right? And then stick it on the side. Oh, Kelly, you're a genius. You're a genius. Okay, so I'll have to do that after the live. I was gonna put this washi down and use my my sticker. My sticker. Missy, that's not a sticker. That is literally a Sharpie. Oh Lord. Help my brain. So I'm gonna do that after we're done. Great idea. See, this is why I need you guys. This is why I have my Facebook group, because you guys think of things I don't. The next thing I have to get for my Cricut, I did get some things for my Cricut for Christmas. The next thing I have to get, though, is my husband tried to get me stuff, bless his heart. And one of the things I asked for, because he was like, well, maybe for Christmas I'll get you some Cricut stuff. And I was like, that'd be great. What I really want is I want the sticky background stuff so that when I do print and, you know, the machine cuts it for me, that it's like a sticker. It already has the sticker background to it. It's sticky. And this is what he got me. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Let me go grab it. It's coming. It's coming up in one of my hauls. But this is what he got me. He got me the premium vinyl. The holographic rose bubbles because it's sticky. He thought this was what I meant. But it looks just like this because I researched it. It's a roll, you know, and it has like the grid lines on it, and you'd roll it out. So like when I'm done printing out my abiding journal, I could lay it on there. And then when I peel it off, it's sticky on the background. That's what I meant. But this is what he got me. He tried. But this is really pretty. It's vinyl holographic rose bubbles. This would make a really cool cover to like a journal. Because after he got it, I'm like, I'm not sure exactly what I would use this for. But now that I'm looking at it, that'd make a pretty cool journal. Have you guys ever worked with this? It is. It's sticky, but the sticky part would go down and the top portion would look like what you're seeing, the holographic rose. Oh, there's Abiding Kelsey Lee. We've been talking about you through the whole life, girl. Guess who's late again? And it warms my heart. Absolutely. You're linked all up above and everything else. We've only been talking about you for a few minutes. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Transfer paper. I think that's exactly what I'm talking about, Natasha, where like after I print out like my abiding journal, the hashtag, I would put it down on the transfer paper, and then when I peeled it off, the top still looks the same, but the bottom's sticky. And that's what I asked for, but this is what he got me. Bless his heart, he tried. But that would work great. So what we were talking about, Kelsey Lee, is this is my journal. I just made the cover for, you know, hashtag my abiding journal 2021. And I was like, you know, it'd be really cool is if I put the hashtag right here, my abiding journal 2021. And I was going to write it with my Sharpie. And Kelly's like, or you could create it and cut it out on your Cricut. And I was like, oh yeah. So I'm going to create your hashtag and put it on the side of my journal up here. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? There's Cricut paper at the DT? Isn't that going to be cute? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Who got Cricut paper at the DT? I was just thinking, or transfer tape too. Oh, see, I never heard of transfer tape. See, I'm new to the Cricut, so I don't know everything yet. I'm still learning, and they have so much stuff. Man, you go on the Cricut website, you're like, wow, I can't look at all this stuff. Holy moly, you want everything. It's like stickers. You want it all. There's so much stuff. I think you need sticker maker. They take your cutouts and make them sticky on the back like a sticker. Oh. Oh, okay. It is transfer tape. Okay, let me write this down so I know what I'm looking for when I go back in. Because after this is over, I have these people to find on YouTube, and I will look this up. So transfer tape. I could probably order that off of, I got Etsy on the brain, but that's not what I meant. Amazon. Transfer tape for Cricut. What video did you see, Vanessa? I remember after I got the Cricut, before I used it, because the next morning is when I was going to use it for the first time. I think I stayed up till like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning watching Cricut video after Cricut video after Cricut video on YouTube. I was so excited. I think that night I got like 2 hours of sleep, if that. I was so stinking excited to play with the Cricut the next day. I was so excited. The Cricut can do so much. It's like, wow, the things that you can do on the Cricut. And when you go on their website, it's even more overwhelming. You're just like, wow, you think you need everything. It's transfer tape. No necessarily have to, but the Cricut brand transfer tape. Okay. I have. Well, how do you say that? Is it Iron, Xron, and love it? So you mean to tell me I gotta get something else? Guys, you can't be telling me this. Now I'm gonna want to play with this machine. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna go look for it. I'm gonna look for it after the live. Okay, so it is a XYRON machine. I'm gonna want it all. Hey, where did you come from, little ant? Xyron. Okay. Do you have one too? Do you have one too, Kelsey Lee? Do you have one of those? Says it like a Z. Okay, so it's Xyron. Xyron. Now I'm gonna have to go look for that machine. Is it real big? I rarely buy Cricut brand anything. They are super pricey. Okay, Xyron. Okay. My mom does, and I've used hers before. Oh gosh, guys. So can I get this machine off of Amazon? You watch, I'll be buying this thing today. Shaped like an X. More of a tool. Oh, I'm really excited about this. I want to see this thing. I've never heard of this ever. See, all this stuff is all new to me. I'm so excited, though. I love all this stuff. The refills will get you. You mean the refills of the sticky, like the sticky paper? But you like the bigger one. Okay, I would definitely have to check this out. Yes, okay. I will check it out. I will check it out. Does anybody have any ideas what I would, seriously though, what I would use this for? Because I think my husband paid like $11 for this, thinking this was what I wanted, the sticky paper, like I guess what's called transfer paper. Does anybody have any idea what I would use this for? One sheet is a 12 by 48. Like, what would I use this for? Does anybody have any ideas, since I'm brand new to the Cricut? Like, what do you use these for? Great for happy planner rectangles. Oh, okay, thank you. That is a good way to say it. I have both and can't remember the last time I used either one. I just use glue. Use it for anything. Make a sign for your wall. Oh. Oh, wow. There's a lot of this in here. Let me see if I can't pull it out. Oh, it's really in here. Oh my gosh, I pull this out, I'm never going to get this back in here either. But this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. You know, and it has the lines, and I can tell you peel this off, it's sticky. I wonder if it's see-through. You could make some cool stickers, I guess, with this. Some sticker designs. No, it's not see-through. It's very pretty, though, and there's a ton of it. I'm just not exactly sure what I would do with that. Make a sign for your wall. I mostly use mine for small pieces that are a pain to try to use glue pen. Die cuts. Or thin parts that make it. Yes, yes. Use regular tape runner. Yeah, I use a tape runner for a lot. I love my tape runner. Matter of fact, Mom, if you're still on here, when we do take that trip to Michael's, remind me that I have to buy more tape for my tape runner. My tape runner ran out. Mine ran out, and I don't have a refill. So remind me. Yes, I need a refill for my tape gun. My tape runner. I love my tape runner. But I get what you're saying, like when you have those intricate little cuts and stuff like that. They're a pain in the tush. And my thing is, when I try to use glue and stuff like that, I always end up ripping them. They always end up ripping. But this is really pretty. I wonder what I could use this for. I don't want it to go to waste. But man, there's a ton of it here. I could cover a journal with it. And it would be holographic. It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. You like the holographic stuff. Yeah, it's sticky, that's for sure. Yeah, it's not see-through, though. I was wondering if you could see through it, but it's not. I don't know. I have to play with it. I don't want it to go to waste. I'm sure, like I said, I think he paid like $10 or $11 for this. I got to do something with it. If anybody ever has an idea, let me know. Let's see. Okay, I will. Thank you, Mom. Because my brain right now, I need tape refill. For the more difficult glue pieces, absolutely. Is the mini version, so it's smaller than normal. Does yours have a funny shape like an X or something like that too, Tiffany, or is it just smaller? You know, another machine I just saw recently in a YouTube video that it goes with the Cricut is like it's I don't know, it looks like almost like a square iron, and it goes with the Cricut, and I guess it's for iron transfers because I see a lot of people use it for like pillow making, shirt making. I have no idea what it's called or anything like that, but I just recently saw something like that in a video too. And it almost looks like an iron, but it's like square. I totally forget the name of that. I totally forget what that was called as well. I totally don't remember. Express press. Is that what that's called? Shaped like an X and does smaller stickers. That's cool. So that's what that's called, Erica. It's called an express press. And it has like a handle, and they were pressing it down on stuff like an iron transfer. And they were like transferring stuff that they cut out of the Cricut, like on material for like pillows. I saw somebody make a shirt. I saw somebody else press something on for like blankets. They were putting designs in the middle of these squares. But I think it's close. Okay. An express press. Yeah, they were using it alongside their Cricut. They were using the Cricut to cut all the designs out, and they were cutting it out on like iron, like, you know, the backed iron material. And then they were using that machine to like put it on the material. It was really cool. The stuff you can get into is crazy. If I can learn how to do that stuff by next Christmas, I'm hoping I can use all these tools in my Cricut like 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I get on the Cricut stuff on the computer and I'm like, wow. And my thing is, I've ruined 2 of the projects that I did on my Cricut because I forgot to size them. And then the Cricut went in and started cutting, and it started cutting through the design. And I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? My Cricut's broken. It wasn't broken. I forgot to resize it. I forgot to make it the right size for the Cricut to read. I ruined 2 of my projects. So I'm like, oh boy. So as soon as I get that, which I should have it done I should have that down pat by next Christmas. I should make my sister a Outlander pillow. Design the whole thing, and then make her like an Outlander pillow. It's easy press. Just looked at Joanne. Okay, I'll look at that too. I'll look at that too. My stomach's growling. So if you hear weird grumbly noises, it's my stomach. Easy press. You found yours at Joanne. I'll be looking at all these fun things. I got new things to put on the shop today too. I'll show them to you. So I have this. I just put the little claw clip on it. So I'm going to add that to the shop. And then I made little Sari Silk extra large paper clips. Look how big these things are. Look at the size of these paper clips. They're huge. I thought they were cute though. So I gotta take pictures and add these to the shop. I love touching these Sari Silk. It's so pretty. Might be cheaper on Amazon. I know, I go to Amazon for everything. Aren't they, Kelly? Look at the size of these things. Like, that's my hand. They're massive, but I thought they were really cute. So that's why I put the Sari Silk on them. There's like 3 different kinds of material on each one. But I thought they were really, really cute. I think this one's my favorite. Like, I like them floppy and woppy, and I like that look. But I got 3 of those made, so I think I'm going to put 3 of those on the shop today. In this little dangle. Is that what those are called? I mean, these aren't beads, but it's still a dangle for a journal. There's the little claw clip for it. You still could hang it off of a journal. Like if I had a thingy, I could hang it off the side of that. I think that's what that's called, a dangle, even though it's not made of beads. It's just made of a whole bunch of different ribbons. But I thought it was really pretty. So I've been playing with some stuff. A tassel. Love the paper clips. Thanks. They're huge. A tassel. So that'd be a journal tassel. Thanks, Tiff. So I was like, I don't think this is a dangle because it doesn't have beads on it. I think it has a different name. But do you think I could remember what the name was? No. I feel like, you remember as a kid when you played with your Barbies and you would just sit there and like groom their hair with your fingers? That's what these little things make me want to do. I just want to sit and like run my fingers through them. It's like a form of relaxation. But those are things I got to put on the shop today. I'm slowly adding some things. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I have new journals to make. I have to finish one of the journals I'm making now, though. It's a special order. I don't know if she's still on here or not. Danielle. If it had beads, it would be a dangle. Absolutely. Yes, I knew that. In my head, I knew that. I was like, I don't think this is called a dangle, but what else would it be called? Oh, there she is. There she is, Danielle. I should show you your cover. Do you want me to show you? I did get your cover done. I did a live the other day for my Patreon. And while I was on Patreon, I worked on your cover. I feel like all I did with my babies was play with their hair and change their clothes. Right? Right? And then when I would play with my Barbies and stuff, like too, I was like, what I would do is, like, you can ask my mom. She's on here. I had everything imaginable to do with Barbies, and I would get all their hair done, get them all dressed up. I would set up their entire house, make everything, and then when it came down to play with it, I was like, I'm done now. I did that all the time. Let me go grab it real quick. I did get your journal done. Your cover done. I'm waiting for more stickers for the inside. I could bind it while I'm on live. Let's see. Yes, right? Did everybody do that? Like, I would have so much stuff, and then I would get it all ready, and then just be like, no, I'm done. What is that stuff? Oh, that's all the stuff I printed out for you. I was like, what is all that sticking out of the journal? And I got all your papers and everything ready. There's your cover. I got to bind it and stuff. I had to color block her because when you put her right on the black and white, she was totally lost. Like, you couldn't even see her. So I had the color blocker down there, but I inked her all up for you. There's the cover. I got all your pages all done. They're all cut and ready to go in there. I fussy cutted all of your printables. That's what I did on the live. I literally cut all of your printables on live. I cut all your printables up. Got them all ready. They're all done for you. Like I said, I'm just waiting for stickers. And I know you don't want him, but I cut him out because I know you don't want him, though. I cut him out, though, because he was part of the printables, but I got it all done. It's just I got to bind your book and start making it. But, you know, like the spray stickers you were talking about, I don't have those. I had to order more. So, but I need to bind it. But it's all ready to go. Oh, you like to see? I can bind it. I can do that. I just can't start decorating until those other stickers come in. But, yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I laid her down first and I was like, I even asked the ladies because there was like 7 of us on live. I was like, guys, I don't think this looks right. And they were like, nah. Even they were telling me I needed the color blocker because she just got lost with the checker. But she's coming along. Good. I'm glad, Danielle. I'm glad. This I'm reading some of the earlier comments. I missed them. You are welcome. But anywho, we are trucking along. I need to get a little baggie for all your die cuts here. All your printables. Where do I have that? So they don't get ruined. I will put them in this bag. Loved the cover. Yes, Miss Tiffany was on. I think my other cover's dry now. Yes, it is. It's good. It's dry. Do you guys like this cover? Do you think it needs something? Do you think this one needs something more? Now, mind you, when I do get the other order from Etsy that has more of the Shine Sticker Studios are, I'm going to add like some little things off to the corners. But I think it's good for now. And then if I cut out my Abiding Journal hashtag 2021 and put it on the why do I want to call this a rim? This is not a rim. Right here. I think that'll really finish it off. I'm not going to put anything on the bottom, though. Nobody ever sees that. Wait, what? I have a silly question. Is FaceTime the same as calling through Facebook video? The spine. Thank you, Abiding Kelsey. Yes, the spine. Yes, Tiffany. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my brain. I'm not sure. Back in the day, FaceTime was, when you FaceTimed somebody, you did it through like Messenger. Is that what you mean? Through Messenger? Yeah, FaceTime is an iPhone specific thing, right? But I think when I FaceTime somebody, I do it through Facebook's Messenger is what I do. And I don't have an iPhone. I have a Android. But I still call it FaceTime, but I call FaceTiming somebody through I just said it and I can't even say it again. Through Facebook Messenger. Oh, crap. Sorry. Okay, put all your stuff in this little bag so it doesn't get ruined. No, don't get ruined on me now. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, I think everybody calls everything different. But like when I say I'm going to FaceTime somebody, I do it through Facebook Messenger. Right, kind of like Kleenex and tissue. Right. Whoa. That was my dog. That wasn't me. Kind of video chat. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think it's the same thing. I had this conversation like a couple weeks ago with Natasha, like some people about refrigerators. Some people call it a refrigerator. My grandmother calls it a Frigidaire, which is like the brand name. Some people call it an ice box. So it's weird. Like everybody has different names for stuff. Put this stuff back real quick. Does everybody like this though? I call it a fridge. Yeah, that's what I do. I call it a fridge. But like my grandma, when I go to her house, she calls it a Frigidaire. And then I've been at other people's houses and they call it an ice box. And some people call it a refrigerator. A refrigerator. Yeah, I think everybody, and Danielle, you're funny. I think everybody calls it something different. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is anybody else here besides Natasha? We all know Natasha makes journals, tons of journals. Does anybody else like to make journals? Like, what's your favorite kind of journal to make? Some people love to make paper journals. I prefer my journals to have a laminated cover, just because I feel like I'm rough on stuff. That's why I even laminated the little Shine Sticker Studio free printable. I laminated that because I feel like in a week it'll be ruined. And then some people really love cloth journals. I have yet to make a cloth journal. That is not something I have done yet. Has anybody ever made a cloth journal? Into laminated yet? So what do you do? Like you, Erica, do you tear the guts out of your little golden book and then fill it back in? Like you leave the spine and everything attached and then you like sew in a signature? Yes, junk journals from old books. I think that's also what Leslie's working on. Wasn't her last video? She was tearing pictures. She was tearing paper out of an old book because she's gonna make that a journal. Oh my goodness. You guys may have heard that one. I don't even know who I was talking to. It might have been Tiffany, I'm not sure. But I was telling somebody, or maybe it was even on the live. I was like, I have never been so hungry in my entire life. Even when I lost 110 pounds and was like on this special diet and was going to the gym and all that fun stuff, I wasn't this hungry. I am so hungry. So hungry. But everything I eat bothers me, so. A cloth journal sounds horrifying. How dirty it would get. I know, but some people love the cloth journals because you can do a whole bunch of stuff with them. I thought that was my stomach. No, that was my stomach. It's becoming a very regular thing. Like I'm starving. Like I am really, really hungry. I am very, very hungry. And I'm about half sick of butter noodles. And I can't eat a ton of soup. I mean, of course I have like Lipton chicken noodle soup, but I can't eat a ton of that because I also have lymphedema in one of my legs. And the Lipton soup is very, very salty. And that much salt is not good for me, nor does it taste good. I have to be honest with you. And reassemble it with a 2-inch spine. Keep the story fully intact and add extra fill-in paper. Ooh, I can't wait to see this, Erica. I'm so excited. You got some contact paper. You mean for like, because contact paper's sticky. So you use that as your like back? Oh, gosh. I'm getting ready to bind this and I forgot to put the, oh, crapola. I gotta do the other part first. Wrong, Missy. Wrong, because you're blabbing your mouth. Oh, good, I'm glad. But I bet you they're very time consuming, Erica. Well, while you're out here, Danielle, what color binder do you want? Black? Silver? I don't think any of those cover go. This one's more blue. I think silver it's going to be. I never thought about contact paper. Can you get clear contact paper? A little golden book. You know what's so funny, Tiffany, is I actually, because I bought bought a couple little golden books like for like 20 cents at a garage sale one time. And I got two of them that were Bambi, and I kept one intact, and then the other one I cut up for ephemera. And I posted it to my Instagram, all the little pieces of ephemera that I got for it. And some lady commented on there and was like, why? Why would you do that? You like totally destroyed a classic. And I was like, because I wanted all the little ephemera pieces in it. Yeah, I about sent her into orbit. I get it. Some people are like, you can't cut up a little book. A little. They are a little hard to find these days. You could do lettering. Oh, so that's what you mean, you can do lettering on the contact paper. They do have to pull this way from me because I really gotta look. Oh, I hear my son. He's up. It's hard, but it's worth it. I have like a billion of them just chilling here waiting for me to make them into journals. Wow, where did you find all of yours? If you don't mind me asking. Some people are very particular about that. I found mine at garage sales, believe it or not. You know, back in the day when we still could go to garage sales. And flea markets. I used to find a ton at the flea markets of the little golden books. I hear him. Here he is. Now, why aren't you going? You pain in the butt. Wonder if I can just thread it through. I don't think so. You're being very difficult. Don't be difficult. Don't be difficult. My eyes. There we go. Garage sale coworkers. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I know one of the ladies that I watch all the time who loves to do glue books. She gets her hair done a lot. So she made a deal with her hairdresser that was like, if you give me all of your magazines, I'll tip you really well at the end of every month. And now her hairdresser saves all of their magazines for her so that she can do her glue books. I was like, that's ingenious. Because like doctors' offices and, you know, all them people, they always have 1,000,001 magazines. Does anybody else like to make journals? Like what their favorite thing to use for journals? I like to buy journals and then just make them my own too. I like to do that a lot too. And just like decorate them all up and use a crap load of stickers on them. And I love to do all that stuff as well. I know you guys can't see nothing. Oh, good. Oh my God, that's smart. How? Now you got me thinking. Right? Because soon as I heard her say that, I'm like, that was genius. That was genius. Like how often, like especially you have a little guy. You have a little guy with you. I'm sure you have tons of like, you have to go to the pediatrician all the time. You know what I'm saying? So like if you asked your pediatrician, at the end of the month, if you don't want any of those magazines, I'd be more than willing to come take them off of your hands for recycling. You don't have to tell them what kind of recycling. Saving papers to coffee dye. That's what I do. I buy a journal and make it my own. Right. I do too. I love stickers. Has a heat press. I have a little obsession. Just little. I can't see, guys. That's why I know you guys can't see it, but I can't see when it's real far away from me. Trying to thread this needle. This stuff is so hard to get through. But it's a very important part of journal making. Especially the kind of journals I make. There we go. There we go. All that work for 2 seconds. This stuff sometimes is super hard to thread. I have another needle out, yes. Let's see. I like stickers so much, I may need an intervention. I've needed an intervention for quite some time for stickers. My husband would totally and completely agree with you on that one. Oop. Let's see. Oh, gosh. I hope it still runs up. Let's see. And I'm a stickaholic. Uh-oh. My thing, I got the circle of death. Can you guys still see me? If they want to be. That's awesome. I totally respect that, Erica, because like that lady was like totally appalled that she made me feel bad that I totally ripped up a little golden book. She was like, "Oh my God, why would you do that?" I was like, "Oh gosh, I didn't know it was so bad." But yes, I totally respect that. That's awesome. My stickers would be saved in a family fire. Tiffany Tiffany's like, my stickers would be saved in a The funny thing is, I think I would do. I would have such a problem. Like, do I save my stickers or my books? My stickers or my books? I got the circle of death. I don't know if I'm still on or not. Wow, what is that? Somebody's throwing something around. Outside. Yeah. In one of my new 80s glue book that are coming up next week. Oh my gosh, I was having such a day that day. And in the middle of me making this video, the sheriffs come to the house and knock on the door. My dog goes crazy. They were looking for my neighbor. And I'm like, what am I, my neighbor's keeper? I was having such a day. I was like, oh my gosh, this video is going to be a hot mess. A real hot mess. All right, that looks good. Yeah, we are in business. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I see you. And a kitten in the other. I hear ya. Totally and completely. I hear ya. Too much poop spreading. Maybe. No, he was here earlier. The Poop Master now 2021. My daughter was sitting on the floor and she's like, Mom, I've never really seen him do this. It's just flinging like 5 feet up in the air. I'm like, I know, it's nasty. He is still spreading poop, guys. Like, he's been doing this now for over 2 months. It's horrible. It's so gross. Wow, it's 12 o'clock. I'm going to let you guys go soon. I'm gonna let you go soon. Keep you on here forever. Here you go. Put some glue on that. Wow. Well, hello there, Miss Lisa. How are you? As soon as I say I'm gonna let you guys go, you pop in. How are you today? Oh, thank you, Danielle. Yeah, there's a lot of work into it. Finding journals are very important. And a lot of time. Oh, I gotta put some glue on that before I forget. My fairy's not mad at me, Miss Natasha. She's still my friend. She didn't put any bad juju on me. Did anybody see my dangle from my jewelry, my bottle jewelry? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? This is another thing, you know, like we were talking about playing, like running your fingers through stuff. This is another thing. Every time I get out my glue bottle, I want to play with these. I want to look at them all, run my fingers over them. Like, what is that? Why do we like doing that stuff? And there's my little fairy. I need to name her. I haven't come up with a name for her. I name everything. I'm just really big about all that. I love naming stuff. My timing is awesome. I still have the circle of death. I hope you guys can still see me. But my little computer where I watch all the comments and stuff, there's like the circle keeps going around and around and around and around. So anybody can think of any names? Any names? Freya the fairy. I like that. We're going to go with that. So my fairy's name is Freya. I even like the way that's spelled. Freya the fairy. Freya the fairy. There we go, Freya. She looks like a Freya, huh? She does, she does, she does. She does, she does. How are you today, Miss Lisa? Everybody's so quiet. Everybody's working on stuff. What's everybody else doing? I have a guess what Natasha's doing. I think Natasha's organizing or playing with beads. And maybe Miss Tiffany is playing with her planners. Back now. Hi, Miss Erica. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Yeah. You're harvesting magazines. What kind of magazine you got? Freya off the originals. But it works. You're good today? I know. It was caca. It's very. Currently killing some string cheese. That sounds yummy. I am live.
I told you.
We'll talk about it later. You can't say anything like that. I'm on live.
All I gotta tell you is I told you.
Okay. It still isn't over.
What else is left?
We'll talk. I can't talk about it on like.
You don't have to air political views.
Yes, you will. I'll get knocked right off. Just we'll talk about it later. Talk about it later. Can't talk about that stuff on YouTube. Nothing political. Can't talk about none of that stuff. Anyways, hi Jesse. Yeah. Oh, Better Homes and Gardens. Okay, I got lost there. Better Homes and Gardens, Giant Food and Entertainment. Ooh. Is that who the cops was looking for? No, that's my son. No, they were looking for my neighbor. The woman that lives across the way from me. And I'm just like, I don't watch my neighbors. I don't know where she is. And they've been here like literally every single day, early in the morning, pounding on their door. So they must really need to talk to her. But like, no, I don't watch my neighbors. Sorry. I got better things to do in my life than watch what's going on next door. You know what I mean? And besides that, I'm not Snoopy. I'm not real Snoopy like that. So how do you guys feel about harvesting vintage magazines? Well, I just ordered some vintage magazines off of Etsy. I guess they're considered vintage because they came from the 80s. I got them from my 80s glue book, and I'm going to harvest the crap out of them things. So, but I thought about that too, because I'm like, wow, if I held on to these in 15 more years, they might actually be worth something instead of me tearing them up. But I want to tear them up. I don't know. Are you leaving, Jess? Okay. I'm going to tear it up. Actually, I got two of them. I got one with Tony Danza. Does anybody remember him from like Who's the Boss? On the front of one. And I think the other one is like something like the world's most sexiest people or something like that. Or something like that or other at that time. And I know they're dated. I think one was 84 and the other one was like 86 or something like that. So I think those are considered vintage, aren't they? Or are you talking even older than that? Are you talking even older than that, Erica? I'm not sure if the 80s is considered vintage yet or not. Kennedy one from 74 and some from the 60s. No, slice and dice away. When I was a kid. Yeah, he was really cute, Danielle. He was adorable. Wow, where did you find magazines from the 74 and 60s? That's even older than me. And I feel old. Yeah, 80s is vintage. Might be considered antique. So what are you saying? I'm an antique? Thrift shops. I know, I said that in my last video when I went to the thrift store. I was so hoping to find some old magazines, but I didn't. I still found some cool books, though. But I didn't. Are you calling me vintage, girl? Is you calling me vintage? Don't you be calling me vintage now. See. Oh my God, vintage. I'm antique as well, Missy. 74 was a good year. Wink, wink. Good Lord. So it makes me a dinosaur, right? 82 was a good year as well. 79 was the best because that was the year I was born. 79, girls. 79. No, I had to pull this away, guys, but I had to lean it over my thing so that I can do it. Do it. Ouch. Oh, I just pulled a Natasha. I just stabbed myself. Gosh darn it, that hurts. Woo. 82 was a good year as well. That's right, Erica. I'll be getting my walker over here. No, I don't want to be that old yet. No. No. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, crap. Don't pull out. There we go. I can't see. My desk is black and this is black and I can't see nothing. There we go. I can't see. See, my eyes are like, ha, you're getting old. No. Mike was born in 65, so he's antique. When he cuts himself, dust comes out. Oh no. Is that your hubby? Holy cow, this is super hard to see. I might have to do this on my table. I can't see with the black.
Oh, yeah.
73 was a fantabulous year too. I agree.
Get to the door.
Huh?
Welcome to the car.
Oh. What's wrong?
Because everybody's panic buying everything.
All right. Shh, shh, shh.
What?
Nothing. I'm live.
Okay, you asked.
Okay. Well, I know what you mean. I can't say that word either.
Oh, please. Half the population doesn't even know what the word is.
I'm still copyrighted from cooking. Yeah, I think I told you about all that.
Yeah, most people know what cooking
Love
is.
me some Tony. Wow, are you Tracy, I think you are really, really delayed. No, we are classic. That's right, Tracy. I don't know. I don't know if you're delayed or not. No, we are. We are classic. Uh-oh, I really have the circle of death now. Are you guys still there? Are you there? Uh-oh, I think I got kicked off. No. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, you're there, Lisa. Okay. Okay. Like, my connection is not good, so I hope I don't get kicked off here. I got like the major circles of death on my end.
Sit. Don't you do shit like that again.
What? There's somebody at the door?
The mail lady was here. She was knocking on the door.
Oh, we'll go open it and see if there's somebody here.
She left.
Just see if she put something on the porch.
No, she didn't. She already left and I saw the mail in her hand.
Just go look.
Since when is he lunging at people?
I don't know. What? Who was here?
He went to...
I don't know. Good grief. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Yes, I do. I do staple my bindings, but only if I'm doing more than one signature. I do have the gun for all of that, but I only do that if I'm doing more than one signature. If you're doing one signature, sewing's the best. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on in my house. I'm going to go, actually, because it's 12:30. But it's been fun, guys. My kids are up. It's getting noisy. And I really do need to eat. I am starving. I'm actually very, very hungry. So I think I'm going to call this a moment. And I'm very distracted. I'm very sorry because my kids are up. And now I got people coming to the door and all that fun stuff. So... But it's been fun. I'm so glad that you guys popped in for a little bit, and I will be talking to you guys soon. And tomorrow there'll be a brand new video up. I totally forget what we're doing tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is my very first Make It and Jot It. So we're going to have a recipe for buffalo dip, and we're going to jot it down in my recipe binder. So my recipe binder. Oh my God. My recipe journal. So bye. Mom's like, bye. Bye, Lisa. It was great talking to you. Bye. Bye, guys. I will see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. I'll be talking to you all soon. Thanks so much for popping in. I'm sorry there at the end. It got a little crazy. I got very distracted. I'm sorry. But anyways, guys, I'll be talking to you soon. See you later.